everyone, and welcome to Swan Lake Lifestyle. My name is Olivia, and I'm a lifelong ballerina and classical musician, here to teach you how to dance ballet for free with no experience needed. Let's go ahead and get our dancing gear on and get started. Welcome to my channel, everyone. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Just a quick note that if you are new here, I recommend that you go to the playlist above so that you can go ahead and start from my very first video, because each video in this course does build off of concepts learned in previous videos, and I wouldn't want for you to feel lost. As for my returning students, welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here, and can you believe that we are already in our next module on learning how to do things at the center. So today we will be learning a few fun and very important jumps when it comes to ballet. We will be learning how to do a Sissonne Fermé, a Sissonne Ouverte, as well as a pas de chat. So let's go ahead and begin. So a Sissonne is a jump that is done either closed, so like when you land, it'll be closed, which is a Sissonne Fermé. Remember when we were at the bar, Fermé means to close. So you can do a Sissonne either going into a closed position, or you can do a Sissonne Ouverte, landing in an open position. And I will go ahead and demonstrate what I mean by this now. So to do a Sissonne, as with many things at the center, you can go in various directions, depending on whatever wall or corner you would like to go in. However, you do keep your body square, okay? So I would say more often than not, you will do a Sissonne en face à la seconde, so to the wall number 3 or the wall number 7. So to do a Sissonne, you typically start in a closed position, usually a 5th position, but we can go ahead and start in a 3rd position because I believe that 3rd position is usually a bit easier for beginners to do different motions from, since you don't have to really focus on having like a ton of turnout, you know? So we'll start in a 3rd position en face, facing front to our wall number 1, our audience, our mirror. And typically for a Sissonne, you have your arms out in a 2nd position. To do a Sissonne Fermé, so a closing Sissonne, what we will be doing is we are going to be traveling towards wall number 3, and we are going to land with our arms in 2nd position. And what that will look like is this. So we're going to jump in the air with our legs open and land with them closed, so like this, to wall number 3. And now to the left to wall number 7. So when you do a Sissonne, your leg that is straight down will end up being pointed, okay? And your leg that is going out to the side of the column will also be pointed. So you kind of want it to look almost like this in the air when you're going to the right and you're traveling to the right. For the left, it's going to look like this in the air and you're traveling to the left. All right, let's try that a few more times. Sissonne, Sissonne. Remember, that's a Sissonne Fermé. You can go ahead and try it from the back as if you were behind me in a ballet class. So remember, this is our wall number 1. Over here, our audience, our mirror. We'll travel to the right to wall number 3, to the left to wall number 7. Ready? Okay, let's go. Sissonne Fermé, Sissonne Fermé. Let's try it again. Sissonne Fermé, Sissonne Fermé. Great job. Now for Sissonne Ouverte, which is a Sissonne, except you don't close at the end. You're going to land in a sustained position and plie on one leg. This can be a little bit hard if you're not too comfortable with balancing on one leg yet. So if you need to practice with this with the bar in front of you, you can go ahead and do that. But for the sake of our center class, we'll practice in the center. Now remember, a disclaimer that when you're jumping, you do not want to land on your toes. Make sure you're landing with your feet flat, okay? So let's go ahead and do a Sissonne Ouverte. So same thing, traveling to wall number 3. We're going to jump with our legs pointed like this, except we'll end with the standing leg bent and the working leg out to the side. So it'll look like this, Sissonne Ouverte, okay? And to the left, Sissonne Ouverte, close. So this is definitely the harder of the 2 Sissonnes. We won't really be using this in our practice too much, but I want for you to be aware that there are 2 different Sissonnes and what they look like in case if you come across one or the other or both. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that facing this as our wall number 1, our audience, our mirror. Okay, so we're en face, have our arms in 2nd position. Sissonne Fermé, Sissonne Fermé. Now let's do Sissonne Ouverte. Sissonne Ouverte, Sissonne Ouverte. Okay, So pas de chat, it might sound similar to pas de cheval. That's because in French, pas de means like step up. So pas de cheval was step of the horse. Now we're doing step of the cat. I very much enjoy this jump. I think it's very fun, and I feel like a lot of people do too. What's cool about pas de cheval is that the beginning working leg starts in the back, typically. So let's say we are en face, facing wall number 1, our audience or mirror. We have a right leg in the back. It can be in a 3rd position or a 5th position. We can just start in 3rd. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing like a sequence of passes in the air. So without jumping, I'm going to show you, typically the arm is a low 3rd and the same arm down as the working leg, the first working leg. You're going to draw your leg up and then mid-air jump and then draw your other leg up and land, okay? And I'll show you what that looks like now. So pas de chat. So as you see, your legs are kind of going like this, okay? So again, pas de chat. And then to the left leg is back, pas de chat. So we'll do it again, pas de chat, okay? Remember to point your legs in the air when they're up there. And if you can't get your leg all the way this high in a passe, that's fine. You can do a low pas de chat, that's fine too. And wherever your working leg is, it's going to end in the back, okay? It's going to start in the back and end in the back, for now. I'll go ahead and do this with this as our wall number 1. So we have our right foot back, round face. We'll go pas de chat, pas de chat. Now let's do it to the left, to wall number 7. Pas de chat, pas de chat. Okay? Now, pas de chat, there are different spins that you could put on it. Not like actually spinning, but I mean different variations that you could throw on the pas de chat. You can make it really fast, you can make it slower, you can make it travel really far. So we could do like a big pas de chat, or you can have like a little baby pas de chat. And pretty much with a lot of different ballet movements, the same thing kind of goes. You can put different variations on it. Now that we've learned those motions, let's go ahead and do our combination for today's class. I had a really fun time putting this one together, and I really hope that you enjoy it. Let's go ahead and get started. So for today's combination, we're going to start en face, so facing wall number 1. We're going to have our right leg in front in a 3rd position. We are going to do our preparation arms, and we are going to do a Sissonne Fermé to the right, so to wall number 3. And then from there, we're going to switch. We're going to put our arm in a low 3rd position and do a little pas de chat, okay? And then we are going to straighten. Then from there, we are going to have our arms in 2nd position. We're going to do a Sissonne Fermé to the left. Make sure your left leg closes back, because in our Sissonne Fermés, we're starting with the leg in the front, closing back, okay? Then from there, do our little pas de chat, okay? And then from there, we're going to do something really fun. We're going to shift our weight so that we are croisé, facing a corner number 8, with our right leg in front pointed, and kind of bend forward a little bit. And then we're going to go bourrée, bourrée, bourrée in a diagonal. See, we're on the diagonal here. Bourrée. Then we're going to come down gracefully, and you're going to switch your arms here. So we are going to start in croisé to the left now, or we're facing the right, but now this is like the left, because we're doing a left croisé. So the left leg is in front, crossed, remember? And you're going to do your little bend down, and you're going to, with your leg, you're going to plie, and you're going to do bourrée, 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 and finish. Okay? Let's go ahead and try it with music. Fantastic job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for class today. I hope you had a great time. I did too, and here's my reverence to you. Thank you so much for joining me. If you would like, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notifications so that you can stay in the loop for all of my future dancing videos. Thank you so much for joining me today. You can go ahead and find what we will be learning in the next lesson below, and I will see you in the next video. Catch you later.